Hi everyone, it's Anushka. Welcome back to my channel. Today is day 4 of your 10-day summer sculpt challenge. Today we have a full body power Pilates workout. There's going to be some advanced moves in here. I know you guys are ready for it if you've done days 1 and 3, but there's always going to be modifications. So just take it at your own pace. Today we're going to be using 2 hand weights and a Pilates ball. Always can do this with no equipment as well. Let's go ahead and get started in towards our warm up. Meet me into your tabletop position. We'll start off with rolling out our wrists here, loosening up our joints. We have quite a bit of stuff on our wrists today, so if you do have sensitive wrists, I suggest you grab a blanket now, or maybe like a couple of yoga blocks. Add a little bit of support under those arms. Also great to just spend some time rolling it the other direction. And then we'll go ahead and add those ankles here as well, rolling those out behind us. Tapping them back. How are we doing from the first 3 days of challenge? I hope you guys aren't too sore quite yet, because today's gonna be a spicy one, which I say every single time, but this will definitely be spicy. All right, let's go ahead and tuck those toes in behind us. We'll step out with those knees on either side of the mat. Bring those toes back, arms come in front. We'll take 3 big hip circles to the right. Find that big stretch around and back. You have 2 more here. Nice. And give me 1 last one, stretching those hip flexors and shoulders. Let's take it to the left, around, and back for 2 more. Nice. And we have 1 last one. And bring it in. All right, knees can come back in towards your tabletop. From here, let's tuck those toes in behind us. We'll step right in towards our downward facing dog. Finding your first pedal of the feet today. Keeping that breath going. Getting those heels close down towards the mat. Stretching out those quads and calves. And then let's go ahead and take 3-legged dog on the right-hand side. Right leg goes all the way up. Bending the right knee in, let's shift the weight forward. Knee comes in towards your nose. On your exhale, we press all the way back. Nice. Bring it in. And we exhale here, press. 1 last one. In. And we press. Nice. Go ahead and step in your low lunge. Right foot comes forward, left knee comes back behind you. From here, we drop this left hand down, open up on the right hand side. Big deep breath, rolling out your right wrist, feeling that nice stretch in your shoulders. From here, go ahead and drop this right palm all the way back down. Coming on towards your back leg, we'll reach for the right toes, stretching your hamstrings. And then bringing the right knee forward and getting the hip flexors on the left hand side. Nice. Bring it in, squeeze, and all the way back. 1 last one. And in. So good. All right, bring those palms back down. We're going to step back in towards our downward facing dog, finding your second pedal of the feet. Slowly. And then go ahead and lift into 3-legged dog on your left-hand side. Left leg lifts up, you bend the left knee in, shifting the weight forward, knee comes in towards your nose, and we exhale, you press in. Make sure we exhale on our press. 1 last one, bring it in. And reach, nice job. Go ahead and step into your low lunge. Left foot comes forward, right knee comes behind. Go ahead and open onto your left hand side, big deep breath. Rolling out the wrist here. Stretching your shoulders. And we'll come back down on towards our palms. Back leg this time, reaching for your left toe. Stretching your hamstrings. And then we'll go ahead and bring the left knee forward, getting into the right hip flexors here. Great job. And then go ahead and find a little bit of movement back and forward. back, and forward. Nice job. All right, once you're back here into the center of your mat, go ahead and grab your ball. We're gonna start off there. Coming back in towards your tabletop, place this ball underneath your left knee. Left toe stays anchored down on the ground. So you don't wanna let your left leg lift. Make sure you bring this left toe down on towards the ground. From here, we're going to extend this right leg all the way out behind us. Keeping that breath going here. We're gonna move kind of fast here in our power Pilates workout. So that heart rate's gonna start rising. Left leg extends all the way back. From here, we're just gonna start getting used to being on this ball. It's going to feel a little imbalanced. You might feel a little wobbly, but that's totally okay. You squeeze that core right here underneath your belly button. You pull it in towards the spine on your exhale. All right, let's go ahead and bring this right knee in towards our chest. We crunch in, squeeze, and exhale as you press. Crunch it in, we squeeze. Exhale, you press. You got it. We have 5 here. And reach. Give me 4. Out. Last 3. Press. For 2. Nice. And give me 1 last one. We press from here. We lift this right leg up. We pulse it up for 2, for 1, and tap. Nice. For 2, for 1, we tap. You have 6 here. Lift, reach. In, making sure the shoulders are stacked right over the wrists. Nice job. You have 4. That left side's already starting to feel that burn. Give me 3. Good. And we have 2. So strong here. Give me 1 last. 1. Nice job. From here, we lift this right leg all the way up. We crunch it in towards this left side. Squeeze, and we tap it back. Only in here for 5. I know this one's a lot. Bring it in towards that left and tap. For 4, we tap it out. Give me 3 and squeeze. Last 2. Lift, and 1 last 1. This time, go ahead and roll this ball all the way down towards your right toe. From here, or sorry, your left toe. From here, we have our hips down and towards our plank. We roll this ball in with your left knee, you crunch, and as you extend back, we come in towards our downward facing dog. Good. Exhale, as you crunch in towards your stomach here, all the way back, we reach. Bring it in, make sure we're squeezing that belly in. And we lift. Nice. You can always come down onto your elbows here as well, onto an elbow plank. Take breaks wherever you need it. This one's already feeling intense, but you guys got it. I know you can do it. Bring it in for 4. And lift. Crunch it in really high in. Knee into that chest for 3. Nice. Give me 2 here. Lift it up. And 1 last one. Squeeze. We're going to pulse it here to that right elbow. Left. This is it for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Child's pose here. Woo. That one was spicy for sure. Go ahead and lift yourself all the way back up. Let's transition onto our right elbow here. All right, once you're on your right elbow, ball is going to come right in front of your chest, and go ahead and grab one weight. We're going to put it behind your left knee right here. So the top leg is going to be behind the knee. Squeeze it with that leg. Make sure that weight doesn't fall off. And here we want to make sure your right elbow is stacked right underneath your shoulder. You don't want it to be all the way out here. Let's stack it right underneath. Good. From here, with our left hand, we press down onto this ball, right? I know it's going to feel arm heavy because we're lifting up with the shoulders. I want you to think about lifting up with your side oblique instead, and really just focus on this area. You don't have to think about the shoulders. All right. Pressing down onto this ball, using that left side oblique, we lift up, press, and tap. Nice. We lift, squeeze, tap. We're going to add on here, but you can always stay right here. Keeping it with this modification if you would like. You don't have to add on. Let's lift and in. We have 6. Press. Nice. Make sure you're pressing down onto this ball, using that force to lift. For 4, squeezing the weight behind your left knee. We have 3, and lifting up from that side oblique for 2. Good. And 1, last one, bring it in. This time we lift up with those hips, we open up with this left leg, bring it in, and we close it down. You got it. We lift, you squeeze, left, in, and down. So strong. Reach it up, left, in, nice. You can come onto your fist here, onto this ball as well, if you would like. Let's go for 5. Open, in, down. You have 4. Thinking about those side obliques here. Don't worry about that shoulder. Yes, let's go for 3. Squeeze. Can we lift those hips just a teeny inch higher? You only have 2. Nice. Open, close, and in. Give me one last one. Reach. Open, in, and down. All right, we're gonna add an advanced variation here. You can totally stay with that first move if you want, but let's go ahead and just give this a shot. Maybe just for a couple. We lift up with those hips, open up that left leg like we did earlier, take this left hand off of the ball, you crunch in towards the knee, back out, drop, and you got it. We lift it up, you squeeze, open, crunch, in, out, drop, down. You only have 4 here. Maybe you give it a shot just for a couple. Let's go. Stay with me here. Don't let me do it by myself. We reach for 3. In, whoo, down. Nice. 2 more like this. You got it. Then we'll give those shoulders a break. Bring it in. Good. One last one. Lift, crunch. We open, out, in, and we drop it down. Whew, coming off of this right shoulder. Go ahead and just give this right shoulder a little twist. I said power Pilates, didn't I? My sweat is dripping all over the place. Okay, from here, go ahead and grab this weight and we're gonna put it in towards our left hand. Right forearm is gonna come onto this ball. If this ball starts feeling weird, you can totally just come down onto the ground here as well. Right forearm onto the ball is gonna help stabilize that core even more in every single move. All right, we have a couple moves on this side. You guys got it. Go ahead and bring this right forearm underneath the ball. From here, we lift up this left leg all the way out. Left arm comes out. We reach that weight to the toes and you drop it down. You got it. We lift, squeeze, and in. For 6, keep breathing. 5, lift. You're using those side obliques here. Don't dig too far deep into this right shoulder. 3 more. Crunch. For 2, nice, and 1, last one, nice. This time we're going to crunch in. Elbow comes in towards that knee. We bring it out, you find that extension over the ball. Crunch it in and over. We bring it in, squeeze, out. For 5, reach. Try your best to make eye contact here with your right elbow on that rotation. 4 more, lift. For 3, out, and 2, nice, and 1, last one, so strong. All right, from here, let's go ahead and transition back in towards our bird dog. So go ahead and come in towards your tabletop. Ball's gonna come underneath your right knee. Left leg is going to extend all the way out behind you. You got it. You can take breaks wherever you need it. I just grabbed some water. From here, we bring this left knee and you crunch it and we squeeze and you tap it back on your exhale. Crunch it and we squeeze and tap. Using that breath, reach it out. You have 6 here. Nice. For 5, lift. Last 4, squeeze. For 3, good. And 2, and we have 1, last 1. From here, we lift this left leg, reach it up, we squeeze, you pulse for 2, for 1, and tap. Lift it up for 2, for 1, tap. Reach, squeeze, in. That right side is starting to feel that burn, using that core. Don't just let this right leg handle all of that pressure. You want to squeeze that lower belly in. For 3, lift. Nice job, you guys. 2 more. Squeeze And we have one last one, squeeze, and down. From here, we bring this left leg all the way up. We tap it over towards this right and squeeze. Find that little tap, and you can extend back here. This one's intense. I know you guys got it. Give me 5. That's it. Tap. For 4. Out. Last 3. Squeeze. Ooh, 2 more. Oh my gosh. And one last one. Bring it out. Ooh, we're not done yet. We're going to bring this ball all the way back underneath our right toe. We come in towards that downward facing dog. Squeeze, using those shoulders, pulling the belly in. Come all the way down and towards your plank. We roll this ball in towards our chest. You got it. Back into your downward facing dog. Exhale. Bring the hips down. Shoulders come forward. And exhale. You guys got it. Make sure we're tucking the core in the whole time. You don't want to let your lower belly hang loose. I know it's a lot on these arms. We're bringing it in. We squeeze and out. You can always come down onto your elbows here for a little modification. You can also put down this left knee if you want. And just omit this downward facing dog. It's just going to be like this. You press it in and roll it out. You guys got it. We have 3 here. Let's go. Maybe you try this plank for 2. Nice. Lift. In. Roll. Out. One last one, keeping that chin out of your chest. In and out. From here, let's go and find that pulse. You guys got it. Bring it down. Squeeze. Left. Right. Left. Right. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh, I am fully shaking. Let's take a quick child's pose here, stretching out those shoulders. You guys are next level for doing this one with me. Feel so proud of yourselves after. All right, we are not done. We are so close though. Let's go ahead and come onto our left elbow. Grab your weight and grab your ball. Weight's gonna come behind your right knee, bending those legs back. Ball comes underneath your right hand. From here, making sure this left elbow is stacked right below your shoulder. We're lifting up with this chest. So that chest, you want it to face forward. Nice posture here on the upper body. We don't want to slouch and be like, We're going to lift up with that core. Squeeze it in. Perfect. From here, let's just start off with pressing down onto this ball. We lift up, squeeze, and then we find that tap. Nice. Pressing down onto this ball. And lift. We're going to add on here, but you can always stay right here if you'd like. Good. Let's reach. And in for 6. Getting this left shoulder here for 5. My upper body is still sore from yesterday's arms and abs. Let's go for 4. 3. And in. Last 2. We press. Nice. And 1. Last 1. Good job. From here, we lift up. You open up with this right side. We open up with the hip flexors. Close it in, and we tap. We lift it up, squeeze. You open, in, and tap. You got it. We lift, squeeze. Nice. Keep breathing. Beautiful. Reach. Lift. In and down. So here, remember, we're focusing on our shoulders here. So here, remember, we're focusing on our side obliques here, not the shoulders. Lifting up with this right side oblique. We open, in, and down. You have 3. Woo! Nice. Almost there. We have 1 more move, 2 more after this one on this left elbow. Then we do a little transition. 1 more, in, and drop it down. This time, little advanced move. I know you guys got it. We lift it up. Same thing you did on the other side. Try it on this side so it's even. We open up with this right side. Bring this right hand behind. We crunch in elbow to knee, back, drop it down, and press. We lift it up, open, out. We crunch, out, and down. There you go. You have 5 like this. We lift, crunch, in, using your breath. You have 4. This one's crazy on this left shoulder, but you're thinking about the side obliques. Give me 3. Let's lift, reach, out, down. You guys are crushing. Give me 2 more. Lift. And in. I'm staying in here because of you guys. I'm about to tap out too. In, out, squeeze, and down. Wow. Shake out this left side. Oh, literally cannot feel my arms anymore. They might as well just be detached from my body. Grab this weight. Let's go ahead and come onto our left elbow. We are almost done, you guys. So close. Last section, 2 more moves. Left forearm is on this ball. Make sure it's still stacked over your shoulder though. You don't want to be too far out. It's gonna honestly make it harder. So make sure it's stacked right below. I know it's starting to already shake over here. We extend this right leg all the way out by our side. From here, right arm comes up. Squeeze, take a big inhale. You pull that lower belly in, squeeze. And on our exhale, reach for the toes and lift. Nice. We reach and in. There you go. Squeeze, out, lift. Almost there. So strong. Good. First 6. And then we have last 5. Reach. Keeping the shoulders strong here. We're lifting up from those abs right here. For 4. Yes. Last 3. In and 2. Squeeze. So good. And 1. Last 1. Okay, last move here. We crunch in towards this right elbow. Using those side obliques, we tap and find that little extension out towards the side. You got it. You want to make that eye contact with your left elbow, moving your head and your gaze with this arm. This is it. Give me 6. And we crunch. This one, you want to keep it a little bit slow. Careful on the shoulders. For 5. And reach. Last 4. Nice. Give me 3. And press. And you have 2. Whew. And 1. Last 1. Oh my gosh. Nice job, you guys. Roll out the shoulders here. Wow, that was a killer for sure. Let's do a quick cool down. Get rid of your props here. Come all the way down onto your mat. Let's bring those knees in towards our chest. We'll find that nice little roll of the lower body here towards the right, massaging your lower back. And then go ahead and massage towards that left side. Good. All right, from here, we'll bring those heels down by our sides. Arms can come by your cactus or goalpost position, and we'll take a few hip swivels over to the left, out, and right, back, left. Keep breathing, and right. For 4. Last 3. 2. And 1. Last 1. Go ahead and slowly, carefully with those head, neck, and shoulders, lift all the way back up. We're going to come onto our tabletop once again. Let's stretch out those arms. I know those shoulders just got a lot on them. Right arm comes out and towards our thread the needle. We're going to bring it all the way in towards that left-hand side. Go ahead and lay down, stretching out this left shoulder. Right arm comes all the way out. And just take a couple deep breaths here. And then on your last one, left palm can come down. We lift up, bring this right arm all the way out, and we drop it back down. Left goes all the way up, squeeze. And let's find that nice stretch. Dropping the left shoulder, right comes behind you. Hang in here for a couple seconds. And then on your last breath, right palm comes back down. We extend this left leg all the way, left arm all the way out, and we drop it back down. All right, go ahead and come back to center. You guys are all done with day 4. Wow, that one was a killer. If you made it all the way through with no breaks, you are a trooper. Go get yourself a little treat. You deserve it. And I'm so excited to see you guys back here for day 5. As always, you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I post workouts there every single day, and I will see you guys back here for day 5. Bye.